Nice. Bit of a random stream, but turns out the person that claimed this game can't even come. Oh my god, we've hit 400 subscribers, I didn't even notice. Porthmadog have only brung 3 here at St Hilda's Park. I'm not on mute, I'm not speaking. Maybe I am on mute. Nah, I'm not. If I haven't said already, welcome to St. Hilda's Park. This is a more unplanned stream because the person that claimed this game can't stream the game. So now I am. I haven't even finished my pizza, so I'm a bit annoyed. But we're fine. We'll be fine. Bro, Visor, it's first half, mate. And AFC Will gets this game underway here in the Division 2 North. Hartlepool take it on Porthmadog. Haaland gets it over to Will, to Adri. Digi. Marty. Still Marty now. He's going to fight with Visor for the ball. Gets it over to Honda. Good low ball. Adri Will. Cleared away by Zero. AFC Will gets it over to Haaland. Beautiful ball forward, but intercepted by Jurgen. To be fair, this Porthmadog team is strong enough to take on a 5-man Hartlepool that they're taking on. So we could see a closer scoreline than some people could assume, as it is a 5v4. But we'll see. Porthmadog currently got the ball in the Hartlepool half. Can they build on an attack here? Gets to Real. But it falls back to Zero once again. Jurgen has been moved to CM. Good way to keep the ball in the Hartlepool half from Porthmadog there. Team that got relegated last season as the ball has disappeared for, I don't know why. Adam with a warning. Hartlepool free kick. Haven't missed half the game. We're only 2 minutes in. Not even 2 minutes in. Honda take the free kick. Digimon. Erling. Gets it over to Adri. Marty. AFC Will. As it's a big back pedal from Adam there. Haaland. Marty. Adri. Will. As it's crossed in, it's saved, pushed away. Digimon. Zero makes a bit of a mistake and clears it to the corner. However, he recovers well. Ball moving up the pitch for Porthmadog. Honda tries to get on it, but it has kind of worked out. Hartlepool, well, not anymore. Hartlepool have got the ball out of their, got the ball into their half, sorry. Marty tries to clear it forward. Good lock by Visor and Jurgen. Adri gets on the ball, though. Jurgen. Visor shot saved by Digimon. Ball now being played around the Porthmadog players as they are currently playing as a 4, but they're doing decently well. But at the moment, Hartlepool pushing forward. Ball now in the corner. Can it be crossed in? Maybe not. Porthmadog standing strong at the moment. They have a player less, but this, like I said earlier, the squad that they have at the moment can take on a 5-man Hartlepool that they have at the moment. So maybe we could see a quite competitive game, even though with Porthmadog having a person less. Also depends if any more Porthmadog players come. There's apparently 8 ticked and 4 have showed up. So 3 actually showed up and Visor came in like last minute. So not exactly ideal for activity-wise for Porthmadog. Visor cleared away to the right wing. Hartlepool, once known as St. Maca Thistle, have gone through countless seasons of fighting for playoffs, getting playoffs, and have just never found that promotion to the first division. Maybe this season could be theirs. We'll see as the Division 2 season unfolds in the north side, and we'll eventually find out. As it's a good opportunity, cleared away. And it's going up forward again. Marty, Digimon. Cleared away by Zero. Jurgen, back to Zero once again. Cleared forward, gets to Adri. Hartlepool have got the ball for a longer amount of time in the Porthmadog half, but that Porthmadog defence is just doing quite well and well enough to not concede at the moment. 3.5 minutes left to go. Plus, however long LA will last. Adam gets it forward. As a bit of a lag spike there. I don't know if it was just for me, but I mean, it was obviously there. As it's crossed in, cleared away by Zero. Jurgen. Hartlepool controlling the ball, but just cannot seem to find that finishing touch for a goal here at St. Hilda's Park. I don't even remember. Honda has gone through the whole St. Maca Thistle. He's currently at Hartlepool, and has been owner. I don't even. It's to the point where I've forgotten when he actually became owner. He's been at this club for quite some time through the changes, through the club rebrands, and yeah, it just proves the you can say loyalty that Honda has to Hartlepool or St Macathis or whatever club. How many times it got rebranded to 1 and 2. Pretty sure before St Macathis it was Langston. So yeah, Langston's returned now, obviously back in the BFC leagues. As it's an opportunity, but it's saved and cleared away once again. Porthmadog now are slowly starting to crack and letting Hartlepool get more and more of the ball and letting them have more and more attacks. As it's a shot, it's in the crossbar. The first threatening shot, I think, this match for Hartlepool, and it hits the crossbar. As nobody jumped for it, if it was lower, that would have definitely gone in, because none of the Porthmadog defence jumped for that one. Probably because they saw it going to hit the crossbar, but one thing known, the score is staying goalless here in the first half, with a 4-man Porthmadog holding out against a 5-man Hartlepool. Zero. Visor gets it wide. Back in the corner. Jurgen, can he get a good crossing? Good covering by Zero to try and put in another chance. However, good defending by Erling. As the ball creeps forward once again to the corner. Can somebody cross it in? No, they can't. However, Visor gets onto it. Can he navigate the ball over to get a Porthmadog goal, even being a man down? I guess not, as it is LA, and it's a massive backpedal. The ball's rolling, however, it will go wide, and nobody can finish it. But it's going to end with a Hartlepool last attack here in the first half. Adri. Marty once again. Can they get a last-minute first-half winner? No, they can't, because it's half-time now. Hartlepool and Porthmadog stay goalless here in the first half. As what is going on? AFC will be coming off for Hartlepool. We'll see who will be coming on in just a minute. It is Simasooth. Well, yeah, you're good at taking stats. Nice. Mm. If it stayed 0-0, then it's obviously been a close game. But yeah, I agree with you there. And we're about to get back underway for the second half. We saw the sub of AFC Will coming off, and coming on it will be Simasuf. So we have two Lithuanian players in that Hartlepool team at the moment, in that 5, as Porthmadog KO. And we're back underway here in the Division 2 North. Hartlepool against Porthmadog, and Porthmadog have a 5th. However, he could be having a little problems as apparently he's using mobile data. So we'll see how it turns out for Porthmadog and Fury. He's playing one-handed. It's not ideal. Porthmadog on the ball. It's gone back to Hartlepool. Porthmadog were relegated last season, and the season before that, they did have a bit of a scare after the scrap for relegation in season 6. So someone might say that they could have seen a relegation coming in season 7, but not right now, and it's obviously happened. So Extra is coming on, and Fury will be coming off. Oh, Extra saying don't sub me on. Drop ball. As we have a pitch invader. Brilliant. It's not really invading the pitch, he's on the sidelines, but... They could find a winner. There is an opportunity, as they've got 5 magic. I mean, no, they always had 5 now. Has Fury eaten his ice cream? I don't know, but we'll find out. 0 on the ball now. Falls back to 0 after 9 loses his 50. Fury tries to hit the ball forward, but Marty's there. Digimon, it's absolutely no power on that one. And I think Digimon shouldn't have skipped leg day for that one. It's a good opportunity for Hartlepool. Can they finally get a goal? They couldn't get one past 4-man Porthmadog, so I don't see if they can't against 5-man Porthmadog. But Adri in the corner. It's a good ball forward, but nobody will be there to get the ball. Marty tries to clear it to the side. Adri gets beaten. See if Simasuf can somehow get them past, but he has. And Adri's brung the ball furthermore forward. Can he be crossed in? Crossed in now. And the ball's bounced between players. And nobody could get a good hold of it. And nobody can score. As Adri crosses it in again. Back post is open. But nobody saw it. And a goal could have definitely came there. However, not that time. Everyone's Porthmadog's been left running around like headless chickens as Hartlepool have keep on starting to open up this defence more and more to the point where multiple players have to track back. Haaland. Ball lands to Zero. Gets it forward. Weiser now in the corner. Weiser's still on the ball. He's fighting well. Can he cross it in? It goes not into the box. However, it was a good play, but it can't be finished. Good clear by Marty. Lands to Adri. Digimon. Adam can't get the ball past Honda. This time he does. Weiser. Simasuf tried to get the low ball, but there was just, once again, no power on it. I think the whole Hartlepool team just haven't trained their lower strength. And to be fair, if you haven't realised, most of these players from Hartlepool haven't been using L much. I've not really seen lots of L balls from Hartlepool. I mean, I haven't seen many from Porthmadog either. So maybe if anyone starts using more low to high or just a low strategy, then it could be opening up a goal. I think you can see what Honda is trying to do, and it's starting to work, but he can't get any power on his shots, which doesn't really help the fact that they are currently drawing 0-0 in the second half with 5 minutes to go. As it's crossed in and it's headed away. Weiser nearly puts it into his own net. Also, if you want to watch all of this action, I recommend subscribing to 4D Sports for any more Roblox football and F1 League action. So stay tuned. As there was a massive opportunity there. How was that not finished? I have no clue. But Hartlepool, once again, close to scoring. And you can see they've turned up the tempo way more. As what the... there were subs anyway, but that ball just decided to go flying. Now, who is coming on? Looks like Adam is coming off, and coming on is Elite. Not Extra, not Elite. Extra Price has come on. And we're back underway once again. Will this be a key substitution for Porthmadog? Can they finally get a goal? Zero. Fury tries to get it forward. Weiser. As the ball's being played further and further more forward, the score still at 0-0. We could see some late-minute drama here in the second half of the Division 2 North Game Week 3 Hartlepool vs Porthmadog. This has been one of the most competitive games, and it's been so competitive to the point that nobody can score. I mean, Hartlepool have done more of the attacking, but they haven't been doing enough of the defending, which could cost them. As you can see, Marty, some people from that Hartlepool squad are saying that Marty's underperforming, but there's an open... How has Honda missed that? Honda had a clean open goal, but he has missed it. He's fumbled that whole opportunity. As the ball's now in the corner, it's extra. As it's crossed in, headed away by Simmer. Ball in the corner once again. Good competitiveness, bit of lag, but this game is still going. Crossed in, Visor cannot reach it as the ball goes far beyond anyone. But all of a sudden, Porthmadog have really turned the tables. Visor gets over to Jurgen, back to Visor. Adri tries to defend. However, both of them miss the ball. Honda trying to bring the ball forward, and it has worked. Goal now open, leaving Porthmadog to track back, and they will do that. As the shot from Hartlepool goes wide from Marty and Erling. This ball, I don't think, has been ideal for both clubs. Is that Walling? No, it's not. Luckily, a very good lucky moment there. As it's, oh my lord, as it is Walling this time. It is a penalty to Hartlepool to take the lead in the second half with 2 minutes to go. We'll see who's taking it. Haaland's taking it. The full message didn't load, so I can't actually read it. It only says, Don, would you class a penalty? Extra in goal. Erling to take. As it's taken, it's hit the post, and the rebound won't go in either. What is going on? It's still an opportunity. The score's still 0-0, but Erling has just squandered the opportunity. The score's still 0-0. And now Porthmadog are on a quick counter-attack. It's a good look. The goal's open. Visor scores! Porthmadog take the lead with a minute and a half to go. And remember, at one point, they were at 4 for a whole half. And they get the 5th man in. And they now score. The first goal of the game. And we've gone through 18 and a half minutes to see it. First shot of the half, according to our helpful stats nota, you can say. But Porthmadog finally get their goal. But Hartlepool have been pushing it for so long, but Porthmadog will get there first. Absolutely astonishing moment. We waited so long. It was so close, and finally a goal has been reached. And now Hartlepool are scrambling. It's getting worse for them, it seems, as all of a sudden, with this extra goal, it's pushing Porthmadog to get a second. Maybe we can see a last-minute equaliser. We are in the last minute now. Can we see a last-minute moment? Honda saved, cleared away by Visor. Adri on the ball now. Gone back to Simmer. Absolutely heat of the moment. Left the goal open from Hartlepool. And it just doesn't. And Porthmadog make them pay the price. Simmersoof. Erling, Honda can't get the ball forward. It's going backwards. ET 20 seconds. So you still have an extra 20 seconds left to go of this match. And it's getting extremely warm in my room after what's going on at the moment. Extra. Visor makes it 2. Oh no, it wasn't Visor, it was Jurgen. But Jurgen scores to make it 2-0. And in the final 2 minutes, Porthmadog have finally got their act together with the attack and finally start scoring. 2 shots and 2 goals. Cheers, Jurgen. Anyway, Adri on the ball. 0. Visor. We do have an extra 20 seconds. What if Hartlepool get 2? We have 20 seconds left of this match. And in the final half, Porthmadog finally get their attack together and score with 2 shots out of 2. And Porthmadog will be winning 2-0 as it's LA. Porthmadog have come from starting with 3 men. Visor coming in right at the last minute. It's playing as a 4 for a whole half, keeping it a 0-0. Then Fury came, played out a bit, defended well, and then finally the main man, Extra, came on. And finally, he got the passing together, he got the attack up, and finally Porthmadog found a goal. They found 2 to beat Hartlepool. Brilliant display. Bryce will be the 4D man of the match after he came on and made a massive effect on Porthmadog and got the victory. What a penalty from Toby Dog there. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. Maybe we'll find another stream. But goodbye for now. Thank you.